Ghana discovered oil in commercial quantities in its Jubilee fields in 2007 and produced its first oil in 2010. Gas came on stream in 2015. It was a time of great euphoria and expectations were high, being relatively new to the oil and gas industry. However, there was a gap in relevant technical expertise.
For a lot of roles like welding, pipe fitting, and other related technical vocational job roles upstream Ghana, we have a lot of expatriates coming to do these roles. And all the time that the Petroleum Commission has sought to query or question why these expatriates come into Ghana to work when, for instance, we have welders in Ghana, we have been met with resistance in some cases and also challenges in some cases by these companies on the basis that yes, you have welders in Ghana, you have other technical people in Ghana, but their certifications are not of an international nature such that they are not fit to work upstream Ghana.
To ensure that Ghanaians are trained in the petroleum industry as part of measures to improve local content in the sector, the Accelerated Oil and Gas Capacity Building Program, AOGC, a flagship project of the government of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, was launched in November 2017.
We are focused on mid-level to low-level technicians. So we are looking at areas such as welding, such as pipe fitting, such as metal fabrication, such as NDT, such as millwrights and mechanical technicians, such as instrumentation technicians, such as process technicians, and so on and so forth.
One of the things that we've sought to do is to try and break the gap almost immediately, and also within the short to medium term, train an adequate number of Ghanaians to be able to take up job roles upstream Ghana.
This 5-year program aims to train individuals in various technical and vocational areas, build the capacity of educational institutions to be able to train students, provide internationally recognized training certificates and business and management training for SMEs, and ensure the continuous professional development of employees of various public institutions connected to the oil and gas industry. Baker Hughes, an energy technology company with operations in 120 countries, including Ghana, funded the first batch of students to study advanced welding at the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, located in Edmonton, Alberta. It is one of Canada's largest and leading polytechnic schools. The institution focuses on applied teaching and learning, designed to meet the demands of industry. Students leave confident, prepared and ready to work with the knowledge and skills employers want.
Our sponsorship of the stainless steel welding training came after a visit to Baker Hughes oil field equipment facility in Bristol, United Kingdom, by the CEO of the Petroleum Commission. He highlighted the skills gap in Ghanaian workforce in relation to stainless steel welding, a job that hitherto was exclusively done by expatriates. Baker Hughes took on this challenge by collaborating with the Petroleum Commission in filling this critical gap in the oil and gas sector.
Students were sent from the Takrady Technical University to the Petroleum Commission in Accra for a rigorous selection process.
We needed ones that are intelligent, who go and come back and impart whatever knowledge that they had to the students.
I had a call from our department that they want a group of people to be taken for an interview for a welding course.
When they school and they brought a letter, then we were being selected and went for an interview. We were many.
Another batch of students was sent from the Kikam Technical Institute.
James and Michael were picked from a group of 6 Kikam technical boys who were sent to Accra to go through an examination process, interview process.
These 2 guys, from the first day they came to the school, they started showing us, beating the reality on the ground that they are here to learn.
I had a call from the school that AOGC is running a program that they want young Ghanaian men and to send them abroad to study welding.
I had the information from my HOD, Mr. Dada. So he called me and told me that a certain program is coming on and am I willing to do? And I told him, yeah.
Authorities were also looking to add an artisanal welder with a university background to the mix. Dayankra Abdul Rahman, an artisanal welder and a graduate from the Islamic University College in Accra, with a Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies degree, majoring in Public Relations, fit the bill.
Initially, I wasn't a welding student. I wasn't a technical student. I was a purely art student. I studied Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies, where I majored in Public Relations at the Islamic University. So after my service, there wasn't job opportunity. So I decided to pick up a trade and learn, and then get a hands-on skill that will, help me get something for my upkeep.
I like the 2018 when I was but no, because I'm not so at school or Islamic University, and no buy it. I mean, the first children, and I'm investing on our continent. So, man, you might see an incident. I am Rema, say, the merchant piano. It's me, mammy.
So they called me to the commission, they interviewed me, they asked for my credentials. So I came with my documents and they were like, oh wow, it's true, he's a university graduate, he read this, blah, blah. Then I think.
After a rigorous selection process, these 5 came out tops, subsequent to which we did the necessary arrangements, and then they found themselves at the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology.
It was an eye-opening experience for them. Over the next 18 months, they studied, among other subjects, submerged, gas metal, gas tungsten, shielded metal, and flux-cored arc welding.
We got the opportunity, and every aspect we practiced on it. And one advantage that we got was that for them, we do 2 hours classes, the rest of the hours is practicals. But back here, always, we do the theory, and maybe one Friday, we go for practicals.
From the feedback that we got from the instructors and the school, they really did Ghana proud, and today we've added to the stock of Canadian Welding Bureau certified welders or welding instructors in Ghana.
Upon the return of the beneficiaries after their studies in Canada, they paid a courtesy call on the seat of government, led by the CEO of the Petroleum Commission, Egbert Fable Jr., and Board Chairman Mr. Stephen Sechre Abankwa, to present the graduates to the President and to inform him of their safe return.
I'm happy today to announce that your vision of Ghanaians can do it within the oil and gas sector is gradually graduating to its vision. So, Mr. President, I have nothing but just to congratulate the Petroleum Commission, Baker Hughes, and all the other entities have played one role or another in making sure that these Ghanaians return back home.
His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo commended the beneficiaries for successfully undergoing the 1-year training in advanced welding at the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology in Canada, and Ghana's upstream regulator, Petroleum Commission, for the initiative.
I first of all have to congratulate the graduates. Well done. You've gone, conquered, and come back. But I think, as the Chief Executive of Baker Hughes was saying, it is now that you're going to learn on the job the full dimensions of what you have learned in the classroom. I have to wish you the very best of luck. What you've gone to learn out there, there's going to be a lot of demand for your activities. You have to continue to work hard and work with integrity, knowing that you have a lot of people who will be willing you and wishing you success.
With their newly acquired skills, the graduates will be of immediate benefit to the Ghanaian upstream petroleum sector.
We have applied for a Bachelor of Technology program and HND program for welding. And once they are here, they are going to help us to be able to run the program successfully.
So with the training they've gotten, they themselves will be equipped in the welding industry proper. They will be equipped by themselves to teach properly in the academia area. They will be equipped enough to be trainers of trainers.
I'm very happy to say they are coming to impart to the people, the engineers who are following them.
Their skills and knowledge acquired will enhance teaching and learning of the subject here to international standards that will make our products fit in better in the oil and gas enclave.
The 5 beneficiaries couldn't agree more.
It has given us more morale, it has given us more ideas, because we learn a whole lot of skills, cutting processes, welding processes, a whole lot of is involved. So when you complete that one, you'll be able to fit into the industry. You'll be more confident in any kind of job that they give you.
It's also my dream to come back and train the young Ghanaians or the indigenous Ghanaians and pass my knowledge that I've acquired over there to the young Ghanaians.
I really have to applaud the effort of the Mr. President for such a laudable initiative. He really believes in his children, the indigenous Ghanaians. Yes, we can do it on our own.
I thank the Petroleum Commission and Baker Hughes and the government of Ghana for granting me this opportunity and saving my family. I say God bless them.
My philosophy is fight to survive, and I will fight hard to raise the banner of the accelerated oil and gas capacity, not in Petroleum Commission only, but in Ghana, in West Africa, in Africa, and the world as a whole. I want to end here by telling the government or the President of Ghana, long life. Thank you.
Relatives and friends of the 5 beneficiaries echo their sentiments.
I'm grateful. But the Petroleum Commission, as a papa there, when you make no quay, I will cushion it. When you're in sound, cratty, or Baby Juma, but the master papa, I go from one.
If you are say already, I say when you're on sound a Juma, so that you can live upon it. And meaning people say, whatever he traveled and learned, Bebuano, the way to me live all right on this earth.
Seminuan and sweating your call about Sidania the young couple, not you pushing or no so better than home. Now, or improving a man, I am for so about on mining.
When I made that dream, the aim of government in Casa Adua. Let's say Allah sa and Barka Allah Kia government. La Basha sa Sawa Shakara for the Shino.
In line with the Commission's mandate to promote local content and participation, the Petroleum Commission, as part of the AOGC program, intends to bridge the skills gap between Ghanaians and expatriates in the area of welding, not only in the upstream petroleum value chain business.
We are not just focused on the oil and gas industry. We are focused on allied industries like manufacturing, like the railways, like the construction.
The Commission has initiated the process for the establishment of a welding institute in Ghana to be affiliated to an international welding body. This comes on the back of a meeting held between management of the Commission, welding training institutions, the Ghana Institution of Engineers, and the Council for Technical and Vocational Education and Training, COTVET, pursuant to the objectives of the Accelerated Oil and Gas Capacity Program.
The Petroleum Commission has ensured on the return of the 5 young welders who went to study at NATE in Canada that they have been assigned on contract to 5 institutions, namely the Takoradi Technical Institute, the Kekam Technical Institute, the Takoradi Technical University, as well as the Kumasi Technical Institute, to assist certified tutors in those institutions to train young student welders. The upshot is that within a year, selected brilliant students in the graduating classes from these institutions will be assisted to train for international certifications, namely the American Welding Society or the Canadian Welding Bureau certifications at the Rigdon Maritime University here in the Greater Accra region.
Having paid a working visit to technical institutions across the country for stakeholder consultations on the way forward in terms of Ghana's preparedness to train and certify internationally recognized welders, the Commission organized a workshop on policy development for the establishment of the proposed Ghana Institute of Welding. Additionally, the Takoradi Technical University and Petroleum Commission have signed a 3.5 million Ghana cedi agreement to train Ghanaian youth in the upstream oil and gas sector to boost local content in the petroleum industry, which forms part of government's strategic agenda to localize most of the expatriate roles for Ghanaians to play a critical role in the production and management of oil and gas resources in the country.
The Commission is looking to train 100 Ghanaian youth in various competencies at the Jubilee Technical Training Center at the Takoradi Technical University. Already an agreement to that effect has been executed or signed with the Takoradi Technical University, and very soon, in the next few weeks, the first batch of 60 will go into residence to train at no cost to them or to their parents. Ghana also lacks a pipe fitting industry. To that end, the Petroleum Commission has also concluded arrangements with the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology once again to train 9 tutors in various competencies from millwrights through pipe fitting and welding. On return, these teachers will introduce or will be led to introduce the vocation or trade of pipe fitting at a world-class center of excellence, if I can say so, envisaged or planned to be built at the Takoradi Technical University, from where a lot of pipe fitters will be trained and released onto the Ghanaian job market to ensure that a lot more of our people, a lot more of our own, get employed to do pipe fitting, welding, and mechanical maintenance and other related trades and vocations upstream Ghana. In conclusion, let me say that this vision is a vision of His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, being run under the overall supervision of the Ministry of Energy by the Petroleum Commission. The future looks bright, and indeed, we are happy to be part of it.
We are happy that the NPP government has taken the oil and gas capacity building to another level. And if we continue as a country in this way, the trajectory, of course, we will be able to say that we are really benefiting from our natural resources.
Ghana currently has a future in stainless steel welding for the upstream sector, and President Nana Addo is fulfilled that his manifesto promise and dream for investing in education and skill enhancement of Ghanaians to manage the oil and gas sector is achieved. Call them the trailblazers. I equal to the 5 beneficiaries: Petroleum Commission for birthing the program, and management of Baker Hughes GE for making it possible, and all who contributed in diverse ways towards making the program a huge success.